Hi everyone, my name is Mr. LaScala. I'm the art teacher here at Willingboro's ECDC. Let me see you waving. Very cool. Alright, we're going to be doing a lot of things this year. I want to welcome you to the art class, and we're going to be having class every week. Please check my Google Classroom for the times and the dates. Your teacher should be able to send you right over using a link for my Google Classroom. My email address is klaskala@wboe.com if you ever need to send me anything. But we're just going to jump right into our first project. We are going to be creating a scribble, and we're going to read two books today. Okay, we're going to read Press Here, and we're also going to then read I'm Not Just A Scribble. All right, let's start by relaxing. Let the book take you on a little bit of an adventure. Now, this is an interactive book, so it's going to ask you to press here. I want you to kind of press towards your screen, but you don't actually have to touch the screen. Press Here, written by Henry Toulet. Start off with some of my favorite colors. These are the primary colors. What color is that? Yellow, blue, red. Ready? Press here and turn the page. Go ahead and press here. Boop. Great. Now press the yellow dot again. Beep. Perfect. We're going to rub on the dot on the left. Okay, is this the left? No. Is this the left? No. Is this the left? Yes. So rub it gently is what it says. Just like that. Well done. Just turned it red. Very cool. Now we're going to do the one on the right. Is this the right? Is this the right? Let's rub it and see what happens. Keep rubbing it. Keep rubbing it. Good job. Fabulous. 5 quick taps on the yellow dot. Go ahead and count with me. You ready? You get the yellow dot in the middle and tap. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Now there's 5 all up and down. That's vertical. Say vertical. Very good. Now we're going to tap 5 times on the red and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And finally, we get to tap the blue one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try shaking the book just a little bit to see what happens. There, well done. Now we're going to tilt the page to the left just to see what happens. There we go. They fell down. Now we're going to tilt them to the right just to see what happens. They fell down that way now. Excellent. We're going to shake the book one more time just to get everything back in order. Oh, wow. That's interesting. We're going to try pressing down really hard on all the yellow dots. Okay, press all those yellow dots. That's funny. We just turned the lights off. We're going to turn the lights back on. We're going to try pressing all the yellow dots again. Perfect. Hold on. 2 of those dots seem to have switched places, but which ones? Let's see. We're going to go through these and see which ones are not in the right spot. Say these with me. Red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. red, yellow, blue. Red, blue, yellow, red. Those are mixed up. Let's press on them really hard. Good job. Now we're going to shake them up a little. Go ahead and shake with me. Pretty interesting, huh? We're going to try blowing on them to get rid of the black background there. You go ahead and blow. Not bad, but we still have some of the black background here. Let's try it again. Ready? And blow. Whoa! Oops, that might have been a little too hard. We're going to stand the book up straight to make these dots drop down a little bit. That's better. Now we're going to clap our hands once. And good job. Let's see what happened. Wow. Clap twice. They're bigger and bigger. Clap 3 times. And 4 times. And more. Whoa. That's a lot. All right, let's stop. Okay. We're very loud now. Okay, we're going to stop right there. That is like way too big. All right. We're going to quickly press the white dot. Go ahead, hold the dot. Like you're letting air out of the tire. Let me hear a hiss noise, like a snake. Bravo. Well done. The end. All right, let me see you clap. We'll do the alligator clap. The shark clap. Round of applause. So when you clap in a circle, we can do the golf clap. We can do snaps. If you can't snap, that's okay. Try to go like this. Good job. And you can give yourself a good old pat on the back for a job well done. So that was a great book, interactive and fun. Now we're going to talk about markers and scissors. But first, we're going to take a break. All right, we need to get away from the TV screen, away from our laptop screens, away from the tablet, just for about 5 minutes. I'm going to put the timer on right down here. Set it to 5 minutes. I want you to get up, maybe do some exercises, maybe walk around the room. All right. There's the timer. When there's no more red left, it's going to make a noise, and that's when you are supposed to come back to the table, come back to class, come back to art. But if you're wearing headsets, you can unplug your headset now, take off your headset. And I tell you to unplug it just so you can hear it going off, all right? You can hear the buzzer, the alarm go off. You can go and take a look out the window. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask you, what do you see out the window when we come back? We have about 4.5 minutes left. All right. That means it's time to come back to your seat. Come on back to class. All right, welcome back. We hopefully had a nice restful 5 minutes away from the screen. What did you see out your window? Okay. That's very nice. We're going to be talking about scissor safety, and we're going to be going over how to use a marker today. All right. We are going to try not to use markers during class, and I'm not going to suggest that you use them at home for art class at least, but I do think we need to know how to use the marker properly. Real easy. Take the top off, put the cap on till it snaps. All markers have an ability to snap onto the back of their marker. Next, hold it kind of like a pencil, similar to a crayon, where you're pinching towards the end. Don't touch the end of the marker because you're going to have to scrub and wash with warm water and soap to get it off. Even if it's not permanent, even washable, comes off, it gets on your fingers and you have to wind up scrubbing. So please try not to touch the tip. We never draw on anything other than paper. All right, I don't want you to draw on the table. Stuff like that is unacceptable. If a mistake happens and your pencil or your marker goes off the paper onto the table, please let an adult know immediately so that this way they can show you or tell you the right way to clean it up. A lot of times with like washable markers, you can just use water and soap. But if you're going to use permanent marker, which I do not suggest, you can use something called magic eraser. Some of you know of it, and I use the generic one. It's just as good as regular magic eraser, and it takes even paint and crayon off of kitchen walls. So I'm a big proponent of that. But if you're not using a permanent marker, you don't have to worry about that. So try not to use a whiteboard or a chalkboard in art class, at least, not to draw. And try not to use markers. If you have to, just use a pencil. It's okay to use colored pencil. The problem with colored pencils is the tips and points break off quickly. So I suggest a decent box of crayons. I have a big box of crayons, and that's okay too. The more crayons, the better. The bigger boxes are nice because they have that little area at the bottom, so you can actually sharpen your crayons. Yeah, I think we're going to start talking about scissor safety. Some of you know from last year that I have a scissor safety song, but let me show you how the scissors are used in the first place. Okay, so you have two holes in the top and the bottom. The thumb goes in the top, the finger goes in the bottom. Okay, and you point it away from yourself. We're in kindergarten now. We don't hold scissors like this. No, no, no. Okay, when we're cutting, we turn the paper. We don't turn the scissors in our wrist. No, no, no. All right, so here's how you're going to cut. You're going to cut away from yourself. And notice how the paper I have is moving and the scissors themselves did not. All right? So we have our nice wavy curved cut. And that's all just by twisting the paper back and forth. So that's how we're going to be using scissors. Scissors are a tool, not a toy. They don't go near the eyes, hair, nose. They don't go near your family or your friends. When we walk with scissors, we hold it like this. But the true best way to move scissors from point A to point B is to keep it with your craft supplies. Keep it with your art supplies. Keep it in an art bin, maybe a crayon box, maybe your pencil box. You just keep it with your art supplies, with your glue sticks, and you should be fine because you'll be able to sit down, unlock, unzip, open your box, your container, your bag, and then you can use your scissors without having to worry about holding it like this. Remember, never hold it like this. You'll get in a lot of trouble if you're seen holding it like this. That's the way you hold it. All right, here's the scissor song. It's a catchy tune, and it goes like this. Scissors are for cutting paper. 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 Your turn. Scissors are for cutting paper. Let me hear it. Scissors are for cutting paper. Let me see it. Scissors are for cutting paper. Try to wink. Scissors are for cutting paper. Relax. Very nice. All right. That's our scissor song. It's supposed to be super duper catchy, so we never forget that scissors are for cutting paper. Sometimes paper plates, sometimes paper cups, but usually paper itself. All right, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to gather materials. When we get back, we are going to be reading Not Just A Scribble, and then creating it. Actually, I should read that now. And then I'll give you an opportunity to get the supplies and start up again. This is called I'm Not Just A Scribble. This is written and illustrated by Diane Alber. Look at all those fun little scribbles. That's one of my favorites. Okay. This is a story about a scribble whose lines would cross and wiggle. You can wiggle. Tiny loops would start him small. Bigger swirls would make him tall. He could be shades of green or baby blue, even crazy colors. He loved them too. Choosing bright colors made him feel free. You never know which one he would be. Then one day, Scribble took a short walk, where he found a house and stopped to talk. "Hello," said Scribble, "it's such a great day. I thought I'd come over and we could all play." The house never saw anything like Scribble before, but he was curious enough to find out a bit more. So even though he was grumpy and didn't want to play, he still managed to grunt. "What are you, anyway?" That's not very nice, is it? Scribble was confused and didn't know what to say, so he said to the house, "I'm just a scribble. Is that okay?" "No, it's not okay," said the house. "You don't look right. Your lines aren't straight, and your colors are too bright." "But color is fun," Scribble said. "I can show you why. Just give me a chance, please. Let me try." "No," said the house. "You cannot stay. You're nothing like me. Now go away." That's sad. Hearing those words made Scribble so sad, a tear ran down his face. He felt really bad. "But I won't be upset," he proclaimed that day, so he changed his colors and went on his way. He continued his walk and soon found the sun, along with the clouds. They could all have some fun. But the sun saw him coming and told him to stop. "Your lines are too messy and we don't have a mop. Turn around, little Scribble," he went on to say. "Go back to your home. Please just go away." "But you're not being nice," Scribble shouted, quite mad. "The fact that I'm different doesn't make me so bad. My colors are special and my lines are just fine. If you'd give me a chance, we could all have a great time." "Should we ask them to play?" they huddled to discuss. It's fun with more friends. It's usually just us." And although they were worried this wouldn't work out, being mean to Scribble wasn't what they were about. Scribble was surprised at what he saw the next day. All the drawings were there, and they wanted to play. Even Rainbow showed up, and he never came by. He was standing right there, near the sun in the sky. "We're so sorry," said the clouds as they held back their tears. "Please come play," said the house. "We haven't had fun in years." "I forgive you," Scribble shouted as he did a happy dance. They were so grateful he gave them another chance. Scribble gathered up his colors and played with everyone. Blue, purple, green, and yellow. It was all so much fun. Look what they created when they finally came together. The art was so beautiful, and it was better than ever. The end. Very nice. All right, we are going to now take our break, and then when we come back, we're going to create our other little scribble. Here's our timer. Get up and stretch. Get away from the screen. I'll see you in 5 minutes. All right, come on back to your screen. We're going to now start to draw. I want you to get your paper ready. Get your paper. Here's my paper. Get your crayons. Here's my crayons. And a pencil. Just when you need to write your name at the bottom. All right. Now we're going to start with our black crayon. Oh, we get to start with any color crayon you want. Okay, you're going to hold your paper this direction. That's like a book or a magazine. Call that vertical. Say vertical. All right, since we're making a scribble, we are going to start with our black crayon first because we want to make eyeballs first. So you make a circle and a dot and a circle next to it and a dot, just like the picture. Now we get to add a mouth. That's a meh line, but just add a little bit of a smile. Kind of looks like a banana maybe. We can just color that in. Now you get to pick any color you want. Let me see what your favorite color is today. Could it be red? What color is this? Purple? I'm going to get 3 colors. What color is this? Green. I'm going to start with my green. Why not? Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the crayon, hold it like this, and scribble. Okay, you scribble around the mouth, between the eyes and the mouth, around the eyes. You can go scribble this way, you can go scribbling that way. You can change your crayon color. Go up and down, zigging and zagging. You do lines. You can do weird shapes, fun shapes, curly cues, and loop-de-loos. Change colors again. You scribble however you want. Cool hair, right? It's your scribble. You can make however you want to. Okay? You might not want to color inside the eyeballs, but that's all right. If you did, who cares? It's your picture. I'm going to add some eyebrows with my black crayon. Now we need what else? Legs. Some of you said arms. Very good. Okay, to make legs, you're just going to go down the bottom, and you're just going to draw a line and another line. It's called parallel. Then you draw the letter L, just a line going out, backwards one on that side. You can even make rectangle feet. These are called brick feet. Do you know why they're called brick feet? Because it looks like he's standing on bricks. It looks like his feet are bricks. Okay, we're going to draw a line underneath him, just like this. That's called a horizon line. Say it with me. Horizon line. Now the horizon line is where the sky meets the ground. All right? Or if you're at the shore, it's where the ocean meets the sky. All right. Now we have those feet done. We can color those in. I'm going to color them in green and purple. Some of my favorite secondary colors. Now, what else are we missing? Not muscles, but thank you. We're missing the arms and the hands. Okay. His arms are down to the side on this. We're going to do one down to the side. You just right about here, you go out and in. You do fingers sticking out. We can do one waving. Out and up. Since I did 3 fingers here, I'm going to do 3 fingers there, but it doesn't matter. You could have 4 fingers. You could have 5 fingers like we have. There we are. It's up to you. Your creation. You have fun with it. You could try coloring in extra areas. If you have extra time, you could add some fun. You could add maybe a hat. You could add some accessories. Whatever you want to add to your awesome, not just a scribble. All right. So that was really fun. What I want you to do now is sign the bottom underneath this line right here. You're going to sign it with a pencil. You hold the pencil just like this. And here's my name. You can use this whole area to write your name. Try to keep it away from going over your picture itself, all right? I'm going to ask that you send it into my email address. And while it's there, I edit it, and I'm going to try to put these all onto a photo montage with music behind it. So this way we'll be able to check out everybody's artwork. But I want to crop your names out, but I still want to know who's sending the artwork. So make sure that you write your name on your artwork, have the adult take a picture, and send it with a little info or a little note saying your name and your teacher's name, so I know what class you made this in, and I'm able to give you full credit for it. All right, it doesn't have to look great. It doesn't have to look perfect. It could look very unique. It's a monster practically. You could add multiple eyeballs if you wanted to. My address is, I'm going to write it here. It's my parent connection. Let me just write it up over here on the board. So if you need to get in touch with me and you want to send your picture, it's going to be KLASCAWE.NET. Right? Now that you send your pictures into me, and it doesn't have to be done today. It doesn't have to be done tomorrow. It has to be done before the end of the marking period, so I can post it as an art assignment. What else are we going to do? We still have a few moments left. We're going to go over basics of shape and color. What color is this? Blue. If you knew that it was blue, you can give yourself a pat on the back. Now, what shape is this? That's right, a triangle. It has 3 sides. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3. All right. How about this? What color is that? Very good. Orange. Give me a thumbs up if you knew it was orange. Okay. What shape is this one? Very good. That's our orange circle. Dry erase markers don't snap as much as the other markers would. All right. What color is that? Purple or violet. That's a rectangle. If you knew that it was a rectangle, go ahead with this with a double thumbs up. What is that? That's a square. Very nice. Same color as before. I only have so many dry erase markers, but you're right, it's blue. Here's our next shape. Are you ready for it? What is that? Yes. Very good. If you knew that it was an oval, go ahead like this. That's our blue oval. And kind of looks like a squished circle. Take that circle, squish it, and it looks like that. It's an oval. It kind of looks like an egg maybe sitting on its side. All right. And we're going to do one more shape. What color? Purple or violet. It does look like a bridge, but it's not a bridge. It does kind of look like a rainbow, but it's not called a rainbow. It does look like half a circle, and that's part of its name. We call that a semicircle. Say semicircle. Very nice. That's our semicircle. And that's the shapes that we need to know for the first week of school. I hope you had a really good time. I hope you finished working on your scribble drawings. I'm not just a scribble. What you can do is color the sky in blue if you feel like it. You could add a little house in the corner. You could add accessories, maybe a hat for our scribble drawing. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself. Keep drawing. Keep creating. Thank the adult that's in the room with you. Thank you, adult. I appreciate you. And now it's time for me to leave you. See you next week.